and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Now into the box, Alex Verdugo. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, Dero. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, if you'd like to win 3 out of 4, I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game at a set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Corey Dickerson is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is high and outside for a ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Nick Pivetta is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
And stepping in, Andreas Ducky. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
So now to the plate, Jorge Mateo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty B, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first.
And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
Verdugo patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Angelo Cooper. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And he is in there.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Adley Rutschman digging in now as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And they're runners at the corners now. Fouled off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Popped him up. Zunino shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
At the plate now is Miguel Cabrera. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Looking to minimize the damage here as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Settle for one. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. Prior history in this matchup, he's hitting .360. Two of those hits were for home runs. Means has tossed more than 120 innings to date, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Popped him up. Cabrera has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Mike Zunino. First delivery to him. Bouncer to the left side. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The average for him at .267 on the year. 26 home runs and 62 driven in. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. Hayes is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So next to hit is Kike Hernandez. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's had success, 6 for 14. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mullins finds some space out there for the catch to. Stepping up is number 27. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 27.
And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Loved by Bogaerts. Throwing dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Next, it'll be Austin Hayes. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Lifted in the air to center. Verdugo waits on it. One down.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Michael A. Taylor.
First offering. Chopper to short. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number
Now back to
19.
the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andreas Ducky. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. So a two-run shot to left center. Fourth home run for him on the season. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
In now, Jorge Mateo.
Second baseman.
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you can see on the graphic, he currently sits second on the Orioles in that category. Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning. But I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Standing in now, Angelo Cooper pulled toward right center field. On the run is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Baltimore. Now at the plate, Pedro Severino, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And now the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Severino tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here's Robbie Grossman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Alex Verdugo digging in now as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Grossman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Ro, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
First time up, he went down looking. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Weak roller right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Orioles lead it 3-2. Ready now is Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Adley.
First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Zunino waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 27.
Ready now for Baltimore, number 27. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're up 3-2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get ahead.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch here's have been high, it's ball one. Runner goes for second. Now a ball line hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He homered back in the third inning in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Cabrera in foul ground, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in next, Robbie Grossman. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right now.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center, number 13 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. No hits to this point. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And the pitch.
At the ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch.
Hey.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first down. One out now in the Orioles' fourth, and that means batting next to be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch of the AB now.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Andreas Ducky. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base? That's it.
Hang on for two.
Pulling up.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. The relay. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he'll try to get back.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So now to the plate, Rafael Devers, grounded out in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Strike taken up in the zone. Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. So next to bat will be Xander Bogaerts. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. In now for the O's, Cedric Mullins singled in his last at-bat.
The center fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hard hit towards center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
At the plate, Angelo Cooper. This is down the right field line. That's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hit was out and get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
To the plate now, Adley Rutschman, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
Oh, he's in there.
So stepping in is Miguel Cabrera, trying here to plate the tying run from second. from the stretch.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Cooper at second. Rutschman at first. One gone. On a rope to the second baseman.
The batter, number 27.
And now, number 27. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Comes set. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first is going to be in time in the Orioles. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe, and it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's tearing. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now it'll be Kike Hernandez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Pedro Severino will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Ducky will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to bat, Austin Hayes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder, Austin.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Nero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Ryan Brazier takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. And now in the box, Andreas Ducky. The potential tying run for him at third base. He's set and the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
That ball fast.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
Now back, number 31.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cedric Mullins. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the third out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alex Verdugo. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson, who bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Wind up and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Next, it'll be Xander Bogaerts. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
From the stretch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Oh, It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. One pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Josh Taylor gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Angelo Cooper. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
0-1 the count.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Renfroe is there to put it away for route number 1.
Up next for the Orioles.
One gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And next up, the switch-hitting former number 1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is there, and he has it for the out. So now into the box is Miguel Cabrera. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pops this one up. Severino over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Orioles. This ball game still tied 5-all. Number 67 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 67.
So here is Mike Zunino. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Hit hard on the ground at first. And they'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for the Red Sox, Hunter Renfroe. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is foul right side. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Ducky back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now here is Kike Hernandez. He flew out last time up. first pitch of the AB now.
Nope. Ball one.
The set and the 1-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ducky is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
No left fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Taylor. Lifetime against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Now here's the first offering. Right there for strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And this is lined hard to deep left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there. Probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could lead.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The relay, but he is in there. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
At the plate now, Jorge Mateo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw. And now they'll at least get it out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in the score.
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him. And any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the 0-1. Lined hard to center field. Verdugo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. They score 4 times on 5 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. And now pitch on the way. Pedro Severino is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Up next, Robbie Grossman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed. Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his third hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
He grounded out last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Grossman is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Corey Dickerson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1-1.
Hey!
Popped up. Number 27 has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Next up is Rafael Devers, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Into the flag court and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Number 22 on the year, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
So here's Mike Zunino as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Drilled to the left side, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Travis Lakins gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 70, Travis.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Hard liner towards short, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Baltimore Orioles posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Number 67 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.